Welcome back, you nasty motherfuckers. I'm your host, Hazel, and this is Nasty Girl Podcast. What's up, nasty motherfuckers? I'm your host, Hazel, and welcome back to the third episode of Nasty Girl Podcast. Like, why do y'all keep coming back? Just let me know, because, honey, when episode 2 dropped, y'all showed mad love to that. Honey, and I thank you guys so much for that, honey. I didn't think that I would receive this much love, but baby, I'm really liking it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking it. So, welcome back to episode 3. And I want to go ahead and tell y'all about my week. Let y'all know what's been going on with me in this last week. So I put on TikTok, which by the way I'm banned on TikTok right fucking now. I can't post until I'm not banned, but I'm blocked from posting on TikTok right now because they're fucking assholes. They won't give me a fucking reason why I'm blocked, but every time I get unblocked, I'm allowed to post 2 videos and then I'm blocked again. Like, that's fucking crazy. So, I posted a Fashion Nova haul and I showed you guys my bikini on TikTok, and then I bought a bikini to do a beach day, which was supposed to be this past Friday. So, in Houston, and I'm gonna say Houston, it's been raining every single fucking day. That last week and this fucking week. And so my beach day got canceled. My hot girl beach day got canceled. That sexy ass bikini I was gonna put my ass in and walk around Surfside Beach got canceled. All because Houston don't know how to act. It just don't. Because in some parts of Houston, it could be raining. Other parts could be motherfucking sun shining. Which is fucking bullshit. In my motherfucking opinion. Okay? Just being honest. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, that's fucking bullshit. But, in the bright side, instead, my fiance took me out to dinner at Cheesecake Factory. People who know me, I love Cheesecake Factory. I only go every once a year for I say it for like special occasions. I don't really go there all the time. It's not a place that I would go every single week or every single time I want to go out. But it is like a special occasion place, and I do like their food. And they have such a huge menu and such a variety of different foods. I actually got the salmon and the steak Diana with the mushroom sauce and spinach and mashed potatoes as my sides. And yes, I like me some spinach. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't like no spinach. I mean, how can y'all eat collard greens and not like spinach? It's almost the same thing. It almost tastes exactly the same in my mind. Spinach is such a good thing to eat, and it's healthy, especially when it's cooked correctly. You don't have to eat raw spinach, but yeah. That was pretty much my week. We had a nice little dinner, had a couple little drinks. I kind of got a little drunk at the Cheesecake Factory. Had about 2 drinks, and so did he. He loved him some Long Island iced tea, so he got really drunk. And those Long Island iced teas be really strong, so that's a whole nother thing, honey. When we were leaving the restaurant and he was in my ear, he was literally like, "Oh, let me play with your booty while we while we walk into the car." And the whole time we're walking out of Cheesecake Factory, this man is in my ass. In my ass. Like, are you playing with me right now? Just like, stop. He's in my ear. Like, y'all seen that meme of Ari and Moneybag Yo at his birthday party, and he is so fucked up, and she just looking at like she is so over him right now. That was me. That was fucking me. I swear to God, that was me. So that was my week. Because when we got into the car, honey, he was trying to play with my coochie and everything. Like, I'm trying to drive. I'm not all the way there on top of that. And he just wouldn't stop playing with me. Like honestly, like he wanted me to pull over and we could just fuck in the car. And like if I really had the time at the time, 'cause I wanted to get home so we could have sex, I would have definitely pulled over and just had sex in the car somewhere. I would have pulled over, found us a parking garage. Because I do say this all the time. I say it on Twitter all the time. If you want to have sex outside, parking garages are the best places to have sex outside. Whether it's in a car or outside of a car. It is the best place to have sex. You are most likely not to be, even if you are caught by someone, you will not be caught by the police and be arrested. Therefore, boom. Have sex in parking garages if you want to have sex outside. Follow me for more tips on where to have sex outside. So this brings me into my little fetish of the week. And this is a nasty girl alert.
Uh-huh, honey.
This fetish of the week is figging. Yes,
What?
I said yes.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Figging. I know it sounds weird. It's not a common fetish, but it is a fetish. And let me tell you what it is. Figging is the use of ginger root to create a burning sensation. It must be peeled before you can insert it anally or vaginally.
Oh, hell no!
Yes. Anally or vaginally. Did you hear me correctly?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
A burning sensation. Now, me personally, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I personally don't like to burn. I've never had a burn. I've had a UTI before, yes. But burning from my vajayjay and my hoo-ha, my cooter back there, like, no. I ain't never burned from there. I don't want to experience that. I don't eat tacos because I don't want to experience shit like that. I don't want to experience that. So I personally don't have a sexual experience on this, but I did watch a porno on it for you guys. I did watch a porno to figure out what this fetish actually really was and if it was really common or if it was good enough to actually share. And honey, let me tell you, the porno I watched was very in detailed, and it was definitely something that I did want to go ahead and explain for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. So make sure y'all turn this down, because if y'all are at work, turn it down right now, because I'm about to go ahead and tell y'all about the porno that I watched on figging. Definitely look it up if y'all want to hear more about it. It's definitely a common video fetish. Put it that way. A common video fetish. And it goes along a lot with BDSM on a lot of the videos. A lot of the videos have BDSM in them where they use figging as well too. So the porno I watched had this redhead, and I'm not gonna lie, I low key have a fetish for white girls with red hair. I love natural redheads. I find them very, very attractive. I find it, if they have freckles, I'm even more attractive. Like, I find them very, very beautiful. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all not liking redheads, but honestly, those people are fucking fire. Literally. So it was a lady. She had the red hair, and so all I could see was she was bent over. She had her hands tied not behind her back, but to her legs, while she was bent over the bed, and her legs were tied together along with her hands being tied up against them as well. And honey, so The man comes over. You can't see his face. You only can see his body because it's a close up on her pussy and her anus. And I'm mad I just said anus. Pussy and her asshole. Okay. And she's like, I'm ready. She's like, I'm ready, master. And in BDSM, there's a lot of control, and there's a lot of master slave kind of mentality sometimes. So I guess he wanted to be called master, and I guess she was his slave. And I guess she had been a bad girl because he asked her. He was like, so he was like, you've been a bad. He was like, he said you've been a really bad girl lately, huh? She said yes. So he proceeds to get the ginger root. He's peeling it on her. Like, he's peeling it and putting the pieces of the peel on top of her ass. Not in her ass, but on top of her ass. And she's like trembling, saying, I can't wait. I've been such a bad girl. And so after he has the ginger root fully peeled, he proceeds to, spread her ass cheeks and put the ginger root in her asshole. And mind you, he put it pretty deep too. What the fuck? Why did you have to put it so deep? Why can't I just have like a little piece? Why can't I just start off with just the side? Like, why do I have to have it all the way in there? Like, he put it in her ass, not in her pussy. He put it in her ass. And again, the definition is using the ginger root to create a burning sensation. That means that whole thing is in there creating a whole bunch of burning. Not right away, though, because it did take a minute for her to say that it just started burning. So he proceeds to put it in there, and then he gets this pussy whip, and starts whipping her pussy and says, tell me when you starts to feel it. So after like 3 or 4 whips, she says, I'm starting to feel it. Oh, okay. And she seems calm, like this has happened before. She seems pretty calm. And then when he starts to take a paddle and smack her ass, I guess that's when the burning sensation started getting real strong. Because at this point, she's like, master, I'm really feeling it. Master. She's like getting louder and louder, calling him master, right? And it's not because of the paddle. He's like, tell me when you're feeling it. Tell me when you're starting to feel the burning sensation, basically. So while he's spanking her, all he wants her to focus on is the burning sensation. She can't focus on nothing else but just the burning sensation. So, and then towards the end, this is about maybe a 20 to 30 minute video. Here, towards the end, he was like, from a scale to 1 to 10, how bad is the burning? She says 10. At that point, I'm like, oh my God, just take it out of her. Help my girl. Please, someone help her. Because I want to help her. Like, I want someone to come and just take it out of her right now. Just come take it out of her. Like, because I feel like she was in tears. Like, because the way she was, at the point where she got to saying 10, she's like, master, it's 10. And like, it sounded like she was almost in tears. Her whole ass is red from being spanked. He's like, I want you to come for me. So he starts playing with her pussy. He's like, I won't take it out until you come for me. How do you come when you have something that's literally burning your asshole? That was what was getting me. And so he starts playing with her pussy. And mind you, he was whipping it too. So she was already a little wet. 'Cause I could see that whole whipping thing. Pussy whipping. I can maybe do that. I kind of like my pussy to be spanked. So I could kind of see that. So He's like, you have to come for me for me to take it out. That's the only way. That's the only way master will take it out, is if my slave comes for me. So he starts playing with her pussy, and I mean, he's getting in there, like he's rubbing in between, honey. He is working on that clit. He put 2 fingers in and has his thumb on her clit. Baby, he is working on it. She's moaning. And then you can see her getting creamy and creamier. He was like, I want you to come for me. I want you to come for me. There's no way that you're going to be able to get this ginger root out without you coming for me first. Do you hear me? You've been a very bad girl, and you are going to do this for me. Honey, when I mean I'm into this porno because I'm like, this is a movie. Like, I'm not even turned on at all. Like, through the whole porno, I was not turned on, y'all. At all. I'm not really into stuff like that. I'm not into white men either, but I'm not gonna say I'm not into white men. I've had sex with white men multiple times. So I'm not into white porn like that. So finally, she ends up coming, right? She ends up squirting all over his hands and everything like that. I don't know how the hell she did that. But finally, he ends up spreading her cheeks again. He starts to spit on her asshole, rubs it all in, and reaches in to grab the ginger root out. And it was a pretty big piece of ginger root. And now I see why they say that white women have gaping assholes, because Jesus, I could never fit a full ginger root in my asshole ever in my life and think that I would be able to handle anything like that ever in my life at all. So after he takes it out, her asshole is literally red. It's like something had not saying ate through it, but you could tell that she was burnt, like she was on fire. Her asshole was so red, and the ginger root was completely, it was like, you know how they say your asshole can get wet? There's like glands in your asshole to get wet, right? So the ginger root looked it like it was moist. Well, probably because it was burning her and those glands was trying to cool down. So, honey, that shit right there was crazy enough to watch. And for those people who are listening, if you are ever to try figging, or if you have tried figging, let me know on my Instagram account and how you liked it, or how it was for you. How do you come during it? That's what I want to know. How do you come during figging? How do you come when something like that is creating a burning sensation for you, and you're saying it's out of 10 for you? I couldn't imagine it being in my cooter. I couldn't imagine it being in my coochie. I couldn't imagine it being in anything, let alone in my tea. I can imagine ginger being nothing but in my tea. So how can you come during that? Like, that's what I want to know. Because I feel like I'm completely lost when it comes to stuff like that. And I really want to know, how do you come during it? That's what I want to know. So if y'all can hit me up on my Instagram, which is _lickmypettiness, which will pop up at the end of the video again. Let me know. It's _lickmypettiness. For people who are listening audio, _LICKMYPETTINESS. Pettiness. People who are listening audio. Hit me up and let me know, how do you come like that? Because I need to know. I really, really need to know. And on the screen right now for people who watching the video, I need to know. Just let me know, because I have no idea. and I'm so curious. And I wouldn't personally try it myself, but I could see it. I could see some of y'all doing it. And if you do try it, if anybody does try it, let me know too. Let me know too. But if someone I met on Tinder asked me to do this, I I would be like, fuck no. I would be like, fucking no. But honestly, that doesn't fucking matter no more. Because y'all know fucking what? Tinder fucking banned me. They fucking banned me. They fucking assholes. Yep. I fucking said it. I have been banned from fucking Tinder. Because these motherfucking assholes just don't know how to fucking goddamn treat a motherfucking real bitch. Okay? So, let me tell y'all a little motherfucking story. Okay? Let me tell y'all, well, first of all, before I tell y'all the story, let me tell y'all a little insight about me. I'm a kind of person where if I'm not satisfied with something, I'm definitely gonna make sure by the end of the night or whatever, I'm gonna be satisfied no matter what. Nothing is gonna stop me from being satisfied ever, ever, ever. So, I'm thirsty today. So, when I was on Tinder, I want to say this was back in 2017 before I got with my dude. I was on Tinder and I had met this guy. Nice guy. Real sweet. We had went out to dinner or whatever. And he takes me back to his place. He has a really, really nice place. I only really fucked with dudes that look like they had money. Not saying they look like they had money, but they look like they had money. And they look like they could provide something for me or give me a nice little experience or whatever the fuck. Not saying I was hoeing at the time, but I'm saying like I wasn't really trying to date nobody that was on the same level as me. Like I was looking for people who were on a higher level than I was because I wanted to be on that higher level. So we go back to his place and he has some really good head. He has some really good head. He ended up, laying me down on the couch and honey, when I mean he ate me like a snack, it was crazy. Like his tongue game was amazing. Like he took his time when he licked me from the clit to my pussy. Like he literally was tongue fucking me. And it was nice. It was nice. That part was nice. Now, the dick was trash. The dick was fucking trash. Now, I'm the kind of bitch. It wasn't that his dick was small or anything like that. He just didn't know really what to do or how to maneuver correctly with a bitch like me. And the sex was trash. Even though the head was good, the sex was trash. So, even though we had sex and we finished up and everything, I had, went to go clean up myself and I asked to use a shower. I showered and everything. And I get back on Tinder. And I find me another date for that same night. Which was very not common for me, but it was easy to find dates for me at the age of 19 or 20. I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I think I was 20. And it was easy to find dates for me at the time. And then I guess he sees that I'm on Tinder. Sorry, excuse me. He sees I'm on Tinder. And he gets all upset. Like, he gets really, really mad. And I'm like, oh my God, like, bruh, calm down. I'm not like we're not dating or anything like that. Like, you just got off, you just had your nut. Like, why are you tripping? Like, don't act like you didn't just get a nut from me, and I didn't get shit. Like, you just gave me some pretty good head, and that was it. And you didn't even take the time to even make me come from that. So, because you just wanted to have sex. So he started going off on me, like off. Like, he was literally looking murderous in his eyes. I could have died that day, y'all. Like, I could have died that day. He was looking murderous in his eyes. So I was trying to grab my stuff and everything. He was like, really, you better go meet up with someone else? Like, how much of a whore are you? Calling me all kind of bitches and shit. And it was like, how dare you? Like, what the fuck? I was like, bruh, calm down. Like, we used a condom. Like, even if I was that much of a whore as you're calling me, at least you know you're not about to catch anything from me. So calm down. And mind y'all, I like to brag about this. I've never, not once in my whole entire life, has had an STD. Ever. And I'm not going to say I'm not had safe sex before, but I've had unsafe sex a lot of times too, and yet still have never had an STD before in my life. So therefore, boom, hey, there we go. Just want to go ahead and throw that out there. And so I ended up leaving him. And going to go see the new guy. I go see the new guy. Me and the new guy have some amazing ass fucking sex. And he actually paid for me an Uber home. He paid for me Uber there and an Uber home. And then I look on Tinder and I see that I have been reported for prostitution. The fuck? One, this nigga did not give me no fucking money. I wish the fuck he would have, so I could have been banned for a fucking reason. Okay? He gave me no fucking money. He gave me some trash ass dick. And he got mad because I wanted to go see another motherfucker after him. You fucking bitter ass bitch. Like, no wonder you couldn't have sex good, because you acting like a fucking pussy. You need to get you a fucking goddamn pussy. Like, goddamn, I hate niggas who act like bitches. Go ahead and get that goddamn ginger goddamn change and get the fucking goddamn pussy on your stupid ass. Like, I was so upset that I got banned. And you know how Tinder don't let you goddamn appeal nothing. You just banned for life. You just fucking, you ain't never coming back. Unless you get you a whole new phone number, you ain't never coming back. Because that shit connected to your phone number. And I ain't gonna change my phone number just for a fucking Tinder. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. So now, gotta use fucking POF, meet me, and tag now. I can't even get on fucking Tinder any fucking more. Where all the fucking high-end motherfuckers are at. I gotta deal with the ghettos. Like, what the fuck? All because one motherfucker got upset because his dick was trash, and I found another motherfucker to give me some good dick. Like, how was that my fault? Because you couldn't give me no good dick. But that's neither here or there, honey. So I want to thank you guys so much for listening to episode 3 of Nasty Girl Podcast. I want you guys to send me y'all questions, y'all sexual experiences, stuff like that, all on my Instagram. I've actually had some people already start sending me some stuff, but I don't have time to go over that stuff today. But I will make time for next week to read you guys some of the questions and some of the sexual experiences, that have been sent to me on social media. Y'all can send it to the Instagram that's on the screen, and also for those that are listening via audio, like I said, it's _lick my pettiness, just like it sounds, lick my pettiness, _lick my pettiness on Instagram. And on Twitter, just regular lick my pettiness. Mind y'all, I am blocked on TikTok. So, yes. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Make sure y'all go ahead and tune in for the next Nasty Girl episode. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.